welcome back to my channel. It is that time of year again. It is Diwali and I cannot wait to be spending some time with my family and eating some really yummy food and lighting up divas. Divas or diyas, I don't know what you guys call them. I call them divas. But yeah, we light them up, set them all around our house, and then turn off all the lights, and it just looks so beautiful. It takes me back to my childhood because I used to get super excited to do that every year. So yeah, it's just like a little tradition in our family. This is such a wonderful time of year full of so much love, and I'm excited to say that I've partnered with NYX Cosmetics to bring you guys this Diwali makeup tutorial using all my favorite NYX products. So I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's just jump right into the tutorial. So I've already completed my base. I use my favorite foundation from them, the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in the color Neutral Tan. I know I've done a full review video on this foundation, so I'll leave that in the description below if you guys do want to watch it. In that video I'm wearing caramel because I was a little bit more tan in the summer, but my tan's fading right now, so I went down to Neutral Tan, which matches my skin a little bit better right now. And then for my concealer, I use their full coverage concealer jars in the colors Glow and Tan. I mix them together. So I'm going to start this tutorial by doing my brows. I'm using their micro brow pencil in Brunette. I'm going to use the spoolie and just like comb out my brows a little bit to get them into the shape that I need them to and get all my hairs into place. And then I'm going to use the actual pencil part and start filling in the arch of my brow. I'm just going to use like nice hair-like strokes. And you want to make this part of your brow a little bit darker and more defined. So you can go a little bit harder on these strokes and make them a lot darker. But then as you get into the front of your brow, you want to be very light-handed with your strokes and create very soft hair-like strokes, so it looks a little bit more natural. So back here you can go heavy-handed. Here, keep your hands pretty light. Another quick tip for you guys, if you feel like you've filled in your brows too much, you can take the spoolie and just brush through your brows, and that'll take away some of the product and keep your brows looking a little bit more natural. Alright, so my brows are done, and now I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to use the Swear By It palette. Guys, look at all these beautiful colors in this palette. Now the other day on my Instagram story, I put out that little question feature to let people ask me questions about anything they wanted, and someone on there asked me what's a really good palette to invest in, and I told them the NYX Swear By It palette. I think it's a really good palette to start off with, especially if you're looking for like one palette to buy. It just has such a good range of colors. It pretty much has all the colors that you would really need and would actually wear. And then after I posted that, I had a ton of people message me being like, can you do a tutorial using this palette? I would love to see how it works and the different color combinations that you put together and blah, blah, blah. So for this tutorial, I'm going to only be using this Swear By It palette on my eyes. Alright, so I like to keep my looks very fun but also very wearable, so I'm going to try to incorporate some of the colors that are in my outfit. I have a little bit, like I have some hints of like blues and like a little bit of a turquoisey kind of color, obviously a lot of greens and reds, so yeah, I'm going to play with those colors. So I'm going to start off by using this peachy brown color here, and I'm going to concentrate it in my crease and slightly bring it upwards, like any of the excess shadow, I'll slightly bring that upwards, but keep majority of the product concentrated in your crease. This will give you a really nice transition color between your lid and your brow bone. Then I'm going to go in with this reddish brown that's on the bottom here and use a denser blending brush, and I'm going to apply this right into my crease. And I'm going to really concentrate this color in my crease only. I'm not really blending it too much upwards. I'm just blending it enough so that it blends in with that transition color. And this is helping bring out that like red that's in my outfit without it being like super red on my eye. And you can really see how well these colors are blending out and how pigmented they really are. Honestly, this is such a good palette to invest in. It's really comparable to a lot of my high-end eyeshadow palettes, but you get so many more colors and it's so much more affordable. Now I'm going to apply this light brownish gold color all over my lid, just using my fingers. Now I know the brown in my outfit is like a darker bronzy kind of gold, and this is like a lighter, more subtle brownish kind of gold, but I like using colors that are a little off from what my actual color is in my outfit, just so that it's not too matchy-matchy. It adds a little bit more contrast, I find, and it makes it a little bit more wearable with like multiple outfits. So just because I'm wearing this, I feel like whatever you guys are wearing, this will still kind of go with it. Now using this emeraldy kind of green, I'm gonna add that into the corner of my eyes to add a pop of green and blend it up a little bit into my crease. Now you don't have to add this part in, I'm just doing it because I want to show you guys how I can incorporate more colors in from this palette. If you like more of this neutral color, you can leave it to that, but I always like adding in some extra color. I feel like it always makes the look a little bit more fun. And I'm just concentrating this in the outer corner and slightly into the crease, but more on the outer part of the crease. And I'm using that same brush that I used to apply the red that I put into my crease earlier. Now to finish off the top of my eyes, I'm going to use their That's the Point eyeliner, and I'm just going to line right against my lash line at the top. I'm not going to create a wing with this look, I'm just going to stop the liner at the end of my eye. I love this liner because it comes out really black and the applicator is super thin, so you can get a really nice fine line if you want to. Now the reason I didn't wing out my liner is because I wanted more of the focus to be on my eyeshadow and the colors, and you'll notice that my liner is a little bit on the thicker side. It's not like super thick, but it's thick enough, and the reason for that is when I put on my lashes, it'll help kind of blend everything nicely. It won't look like there's a gap between my actual lashes and my false lashes. So now that the top of my eyes are done, I'm going to quickly throw on a pair of lashes and then show you how I'm going to finish off my waterline. Be right back. Alright, so I popped my lashes on. You can see how the liner kind of helped my lashes blend in more seamlessly. Now I'm going to finish off the bottom of my eyes. I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Cobalt, which is this beautiful blue. I absolutely love these jumbo pencils. The Milk Jumbo Pencil and the Black Bean one are like my absolute favorite. Now if you don't want to add this pop of color into your waterline, you can use their Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean instead and just smoke out the bottom of your eyes with like blacks and browns. Now going back to the Swear by palette, I'm going to mix this blue and this turquoisey color, and I'm going to smoke that out in my waterline. This is just going to bring in the blues and that turquoisey tealy color that's in my outfit. I love adding a pop of color into my waterline. I just think it makes the look so much more fun, and it just like adds like this extra oomph to the look, if you know what I mean. After I finished up smoking out the bottom of my eyes, I just topped off the bottom of my lashes with the Worth the Hype mascara. Now I'm going to move along to my face. I've been loving the Machinist highlighter in the color Grind. This gold color here, oh my god, it is to die for. I've been using and abusing it, so I really enjoy a like blinding glow. So I'm going to go in with their Dewy Finish setting spray and spray my entire face. I'm going to use the gold in the Machinist Grind highlighting palette and apply that to my cheekbones. Look at that glow. I am going to be the shiniest object in any room I walk into, and that is the goal. Look at that. So beautiful. Now if you don't want such a bright blinding highlight, don't spray the Dewy Finish setting spray first. Just apply the highlight directly to your face. It'll still give you a really beautiful glow, except it won't be as blinding. And I'm just applying it also to the bridge of my nose, right above my lip, and then slightly on my forehead. Now I'm going to use their Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm going to mix this color and this color here and contour my cheeks. Give my face some structure. Now a lot of people ask me why I apply highlight first and then contour. It's because I like to blend my contour up a little bit into my highlight, so it doesn't just look like a streak of like glow and then like contour. I find that when you blend it slightly upwards and blend the contour into your highlight, it just transitions so much more nicely and it doesn't look so patchy. It just turns out to look a little bit more natural. Now you guys already know that I'm not a huge blush person, but if you guys want to throw on some blush with this look, feel free to. I'm going to move on to lips now. For my lips, I'm going to be using the Slide On Glide On lip liner in Urban Cafe and the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. The reason I'm pairing a darker brown lip liner with the red lipstick is just because I want to make my lips look a little bit fuller, and when I outline it with a darker lip liner, it gives it that fuller effect. I also like wearing deeper, bolder reds instead of bright reds because I feel like it suits my skin tone a little bit better, so the brown lip liner kind of mutes that brightness. So I'm just going to go ahead with my lip liner. And guys, these lip liners, oh my god, I would highly, highly recommend. So I just outline my entire lip and then I rub my lips together. And this kind of gives like an ombre effect to my lip, and then I'll go ahead and apply the red on top. So you guys can see that this method made my lips look a little bit bigger. It darkened up the red slightly, so it still does match the red in my outfit, but it's not exactly the same, which I like because again it adds that slight bit of contrast. To complete this entire look, I'm going to throw on some jewelry, so I will be right back. Alright guys, so I threw on some big earrings. I avoided a necklace because I felt like I have this like gorgeous neckline going on right now, and I have these huge earrings on which are pretty much almost touching my neck anyways. And then I threw on a cute little red bindi to tie everything in together. But yeah, this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's super fun and colorful, but also really wearable. If you guys do recreate this look, please send me a picture. I would love to see it. And if you did like this video, please do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. You don't want to be missing out on any of my future tutorials. And before I head out, I just want to say happy Diwali to everyone who is celebrating. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Enjoy it with your family and friends. Eat lots of yummy food, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!